Hey guys, welcome to match 2 of the MTGO Modern Cube. Hold on a second here. Okay, should be good actually. Where am I? Right here. Okay. Hey guys, welcome to the Modern Cube number 2, match 2. Ready to join the match? Oops. Oops. See? Too busy farting around. Didn't click on that. It's pretty late, so maybe I shouldn't play because my ability to think is somewhat impaired. But we'll give it a go anyway. Oops. Where'd it go? Where did we go? Where did we go? Oh, here we go. Okay. Alright, this is kind of like a bad hand. I didn't see who won. We lost, so we're likely... Okay, so they're gonna go first. We're on the draw, so let's mulligan this. And that's kind of better. We don't have a black source, but at least we have things to do. So we'll try to find a black source if we can. It's kind of an interesting decision because I don't want to get locked out of like 4s or even a 3. So I don't really like it, but I think we have to keep it. So we have a 4 and a 5 drop in our hand. Okay. It's kind of like a free draw though as well, just for being on the play. Dark Confidant. Okay, we got a Impressionist over here. Okay, so we hit our source, so we get to kind of imitate their little Confidant here. Sure. We'll pass. So let's see what they reveal. So keep this going. Yeah. Revealed core, Looter Ilcore. I think that's like that blue card. So I guess it's kind of good that we were able to mulligan into a more aggressive hand. Oh dang. Quip, he's gonna attack for like 5. So I think we just take our 5. And then we could Banishing Light probably this one instead of this, right? Or if we Banishing Light this, then they have to sacrifice that. So maybe we just do that. Oops. So we pay, and then the trigger will go on the stack, right? Then we'll target the equipment, right? And then he has to sack. Okay, so that's pretty brutal. Kind of 2 for 1 to our opponent there. So we'll be able to draw a card, so we'll be even with the card we spent there. Shadow can block or be blocked only by creatures with shadow. Deals damage to an opponent, draw a card, then discard a card. Okay. So I kind of don't want this up anymore because we're gonna draw a card. Because I want us to have a big screen reviewing. Okay, so we lost a life. We're gonna be in phase. 4 mana. They have a 1/1. that cannot block. So let's go ahead and attack with our guy. Let's see what happens. This is draw card, discard. Okay, so they get to loot. They hit us, they will. Okay, let's just play our 4-drop. Our pack 1, pick 1. So they didn't kill it end step. With an instant speed removal, they're on 4 cards. Okay. 3, 4, 5. 3 cards on this guy. So next turn we could potentially attack for 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Respond. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Target player sacks a creature. Okay, so they just 2 for 1B. Okay. Yeah. It's alright. We're just trading 2 for 1s, I guess. Yeah. So they'll get to loot. Ditching probably any land because they have a ton of land. Probably. Or like in play. Alright, so we're at 5 mana. Let's just kind of tap out for this. There's no reason kind of not to. Okay, so that. Okay. And check that later. Yep. We'll use that. It is my turn. Yeah. I'm just gonna pass. Sorry, I got a text message, so I'm kind of looking at that right now. Cool. I'll look at that later. I'll better. Okay, so an impersonator copying our Angel of Sanctions. In the yard, it won't have Embalm, so. It's kind of a funky deck from the opponent. Alright, so let's see. We have 5 lands to play. We'll go up to 6. So we can play 2 things. 3, 4, 5, or we can just go off with our Lingering Souls and maybe hope to gang block this thing. Or we can put them on a clock. I'm kind of like playing this and this. It lets us use our mana well, and like draw us cards. Draw us and do an answer for like that. And then cross this. We'll keep a single white to maybe keep the opponent guessing about what do you call it? Path to Exile. They're on 2 cards, 6 lands, Esper colors. Far and away it was kind of a beating. So we have a lot of removal in our deck. So hopefully on our upkeep we can, in draw step we can draw. Okay, another Angel of Sanctions. Okay. So my card is like their best card because they have all these clones. Just combat damage player, but one can on each attacking creature you control first strike. Okay. So I mean, if I kill this angel, I'll get mine back. Trigger. The heck? Oh, this is gone. Weapon to the. Did I miss something? Where did the Banishing Light go? Oh, they imprison. Kind of confused. Oh, non-land permanent, so it exiled that. So there's a Banishing Light behind that, so that's where it is. So basically, we just need to like draw into something because we're gonna get beat down pretty hard. 7, go down to 6. We're dead next turn. I mean, I guess I could have jumped and I should have probably, but at least we'll get to flashback Lingering Souls and actually trade with something. So keep. Yes, we're gonna use that. Shriekmaw, nice. Okay, so just kind of what we wanted. So if I killed this, and that's an artifact creature, so I can't target it. Non-artifact now. If I kill this, I'll get this back, my angel back. I'll use my angel's trigger to get this other angel out of the way. So we're at 5, 6, 7. So we can cast this for its full cost, and then maybe get our Lingering Souls back. Let's do that. I don't think we're worried about like haste attackers. 4, 5. I want a black for the Lingering Souls. Target this. Okay, we get ours back. We'll target theirs. Okay. Yep. We'll get the Banishing Light. That's kind of a fragile plan the opponent had. Like, we got really lucky that we just kind of got to go in deep. Alright, so. But I just realized. Stupid. I just realized, like, now we just die to this thing because it has Shadow. Right? No, we have one turn actually to deal with it. So what we can do is just punch in for a bunch and maybe just hope to just swing back for a lot. So we can go to 1. All these other guys have Summoning Sickness. Maybe attack them for 4. And then if they attack and they don't really add anything to the board, then potentially they're dead. Because I mean, they're looking at 7 in the air. So it's kind of a misplay by us, but luckily we're not going to just die from it. At least as it looks right now. Hopefully we draw into like removal to get rid of this thing. Or, you know, fear, so they'd actually have to play an artifact or something like that too. So we kind of misplayed by not getting rid of this thing. But maybe we'll survive to be able to tell the tale. Okay, so they're kind of digging. They're at 2 cards. They have a lot of mana. So let's see. If they kill this, then they get their Revoker back. Maybe they copy this. Oh my gosh, so we snuck out a win. So we're playing kind of Esper, copier stuff type deck. So that said, maybe we take out something like this. Maybe this. Esper. That only gets, well, I have a Distended Mindbender like way down here. That card looks better and better when I look at stuff the opponent's doing. So maybe I board into, like, being able to have them discard a couple spells is pretty good. Quarantine Field, I don't know how good they are at removing like permanents, but that could be really good too. I was thinking of putting in like one of these other ones, one of the other spells, like Ruinous Path, but this maybe might just be a little bit better. I'm not sure. But yeah, like last game was pretty tight, like a pretty close game. Again, we're just kind of lucky to have kind of gotten that removal spell like right away. I kind of want to take out the Shriekmaw though, because I don't want them to. I mean, like we have so many good creatures, and it sucks that they're gonna kind of copy them. Maybe we take out like Shriekmaw for like a Ruinous Path. And Angel, even though it's really good, maybe we take it out for like a Sorin or something. Because they have Metamorph, Clever, they're gonna bounce our guys. So I kinda don't like this and that with that going on. Maybe that's a reason to play this. Let's just submit it like this. Unless we want to play something like that. No, let's just play it like that. Alright. Okay. Cool, so we went to 1, but we survived. Off to play another game. Double black. Yeah, I mean, we have a 2 and a 3. I'm not really interested in hitting white extremely early. So, I mean, we could just potentially draw into it. If we don't, it's not the worst. Like, maybe we just play Liliana or something. Okay, so that's not looking so good so far. Maybe I should have mulled because the opponent mulliganed, so we're kind of at parity and a little ahead actually because we're on the draw. So we actually don't lose too much by mulliganing. Okay, so now our hand looks pretty bad. If we have the discard, we can discard Lingering Souls and then actually just cast it. So it's not the worst if we don't hit our land drop next turn. And if our opponent plays something like a Dark Confidant, we'll just play a Devour Flesh. So I should probably not 6. Sure. So I'm just gonna do this now. I draw a card. Okay, I hardly even knew what that card did, but I just wanted to use our mana this turn and not have to discard. Okay, so we don't have to discard because we cast Devour Flesh, but we're not looking that good right now by having that happen to us. Just come back down to player and draw a card. This thing again, sure. Our turn. Great, so now we have to discard. So not the worst card to discard. Helps us actually kind of add to the board. Ah, Bitter Blossom. So we'll kind of be at parity. Okay, so there we go. This card looks really good against something like that. But they're not going to be able to attack with it immediately. When we get to 4, we can kind of get rid of like both of these things. Actually, no, that'd be 6. 2, 4, 6. So maybe we just play a Liliana here. I don't have much experience. I don't have really any experience with this card. Whenever another non-token creature I control dies, exile it, you get a black zombie, and then it turns into the Planeswalker. Okay. So maybe I should have played something else first. Again, I don't have much experience with that. Probably should have read it first. I just thought it fit our mana best for that turn. Okay, so we can't really double 2 because we have a lot of white cards. Can flash block. I don't know, there's not really much value to that. We could kill that, but it's a token. I kind of feel bad doing that. We played this. we can kind of exert it and then maybe use Restoration Angel to kind of blink it if we don't draw into like a second white source. We kind of don't care too much about, okay, well, kind of ramped us, 3, 4, 5. And is that, okay, so we can't really do that anymore. Target non-angel creature, yeah. So we'll take our 4. Okay, the opponent actually didn't really notice this, but they're choked on mana. I mean, we are 2 in a way, but not completely. So we'll save that for our attack step. So maybe you want to play a 3-drop. Man, it really sucks kind of just being locked out of colored mana. So we have 3, 4, 5. Don't really want to use the removal spell now. Kind of want to get a little bit more value on the Restoration Angel besides this trading. And then I'll wait till my opponent's turn to cast Ultimate Price so that I can get the one with the equipment on it and not have to kind of take extra damage. Because if we killed it on our turn or whatever, they can just equip it pre-combat with the new one. Okay, so during attack step, we'll just kind of use our Glory Bound Initiative for some value. Okay. Probably equip. What would they play? Geist of Saint Draft. Okay, now we're kind of screwed. So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe like by boarding that in, I should have boarded in another planes. I kind of thought about it, but didn't. We can actually block. Let me see, 4, 5, 6. So we don't have another 2 dropped out of the board, but we can keep this open and maybe try to gang block the Geist. So the opponent probably should know that we have something since we didn't play anything. I mean, there's a lot that can go wrong with this. Again, the opponent's on 3 cards, 5 mana. We're at 15, they're at 18. I don't know, that's kind of good, kind of realized now to kind of check on like the state of the game at certain points. Like see like how their mana is developing, their life total Rs, how many cards they have in hand. Just to kind of keep tabs on it. So they might want to keep this, but if they start Restoration Angels will kind of suck, or our plan not really work out. So maybe if we're gonna, it sucks because like, I don't know. I think we'd have to flash this in now, and then they know not to attack. But I don't think we have many other options. Because they're gonna copy that. I mean, they're gonna. We got really nothing else to copy. So we'll just play this. I've entered the battlefield. Okay, and we don't actually need to use its ability here. So I'll say nope. Probably copy like Restoration Angel or something. He doesn't really have any good blink targets. Oh, shoot. Okay, well that's fine. We're hoping to top deck a planes. So the opponent doesn't care that his Geist is gonna die, he just wants to get in. Sure. Block. So those equipments are kind of brutal. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 mana. So luckily, though, actually, if we do draw planes, we can do this for 2. Okay, so there we do it. So again, so 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. We're at 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could do it for 2. So we can actually put them down to 1 token. Okay. Cool. Gotta be careful with those clicks. And if they kill that, they're like right back in it. So, I mean, we could be back in this game. They're at 2 cards. They have some flying attackers, which could be a problem. But we get beat down to 5. Sure. We maybe are just looking to top deck stuff. We're gonna get attacked down to 4. Alright, so what we can do is just maybe play this for starters, right? That attacks for a lot. Maybe we kill creature. And next turn we make a 2/2 if we have nothing better to do. So we kind of got to remember that. So they're going to attack us for 1. We're going to smack for a lot, hopefully. If we don't, then we get beat down kind of badly. Attack the guy. Let's see if our guy survives. Alright, so planes. We don't really want to play it. We'll keep the opponent guessing. We'll go to our attack set, and we'll see what happens. Opponent's pausing for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So basically we have like a turn. There would be some, I mean, it'd be kind of cool to play this card if we had like this still in our deck. Okay, so I think we're just dead now. So we play a creature or whatever. We go to 3. Okay, Gonti. We can try it. 2, 4. We'd have to like, we'd pretty much need to get Wrath from their deck. I don't know, I yielded. Oust. Nope, that's not gonna do it. Okay. So it kind of hurts us to not have like sweepers and being kind of choked on what do you call it? White, or being blocked on white mana was kind of harmful for us. This is a sweeper though, so maybe we actually do play that. We take out like, they can't really copy this because it's sorcery speed. Maybe we take out, we're on the play. Maybe we take out like Sovereign. Yeah, it is a 2-drop and we want to curve out. But this is kind of a grindy match. This could get green or white. A lot of their stuff was black or blue. Yeah, quick cast, whip. Deck and stone. Oh yeah, that's a good answer actually. It's a lot of tokens. Maybe we play that over like Ruinous Path. Alright, we'll just play it like that. Yeah, we want to play. So this is a pretty good hand on the play. Let's just try not to time walk ourselves like we did during match 1. So the thing about cube is there's like a lot of splashing red for something. The thing about cube is there's like a lot like removals just all over the place. So don't want to just draw cards or just pound in. I'm on the play, so let me just kind of pound in. If they kill it, it's not the worst because I kind of just actually want to get cards though too. So it's not the worst, like I said. We're at 9 minutes too, so we'll try to maybe make our decisions a little quicker. Next turn we'll just play Plains and Siphoner. Okay, they ousted our guy. Got it. Sure. Shui. Initiate. Oh, that's right. They put oust on top of our library, whatever. Or it with oust. It's got menace, so we'll attack. Cool. Cool. Playing and County. Hopefully we'll get to abuse it with every murderous card and metamorph. Do we want morph? And he's got a pro white and black. He's got a black and white removal, so that's probably good. Turn target one target from your hand. Let's just take that. 3 to play, 2 to equip. It's a little dirtily. Maybe I should have just taken the murderous card, but we actually don't even have a yard. Okay, they freeze our guy. They get to draw a card after hitting us for 1. Couldn't block anyway, actually, because it has... No, okay, it's fear, so I can. And even if it was intimidate, I guess they'd still be able to... we'd still be able to block. So we're actually going to draw a card as well. So we'll be able to have play 5, so we can actually cast this. Gain 3 life. Or just keep Restoration Angel up to block this when it attacks. Throw it out when it attacks. Okay. Yep. So just an abundance of witches. 3, 4, 5. Let's go with the attack. Sure. We'll just kind of... I don't know if they had removal. They might have already cast it. Or they might have not had it because they played that, but then again playing that is almost better than playing a removal spell because you add to your board and whatever. So if it dies though, actually we don't care that much because this sword, I think we're playing against ourselves now at this time because this sword gives us so much inevitability or whatever they call it, long-term advantage. Okay, what are you gonna take? That? Okay, that's fine. Sure. So here's that kind of chain thing. So we're at now 6 mana. Nothing's in our yard, so that just gets bigger. We get our, yeah, so just casting Banishing Light. It's really good. Get our guy back. They lose their guy. We can play Initiate or Sword. I think we just play Sword, and I think we attack with both. Actually, no, we want to block that. So maybe we don't attack with our Gonti. So we get to draw a card. Second main phase. We'll play our awesome sword that we stole. Or, let's see, 3, 6, 3, 4, 5, 7. Or do we play the 2-drop? Let's just use our mana as best as we can right now. I mean, it probably was better to add to the board, and then kind of surprise, like cast this, equip it, type thing. Because for example, like we may not even want to equip through combat. We might just want to have it sit there, just to protect ourselves from like a removal spell mid combat in a way, and to prevent us from losing like a lot of tempo. So our opponent's down to 11 life. They want black, they have to ping themselves. We have a blocker for this. We don't really care. We probably just don't want to block that anyway with our hero if they do choose to attack. Just to avoid getting this card burned. It's going to attack for a lot, and you know that's kind of our win condition. It's probably the sword. Let's see what they copy. Probably the Banishing Light, targeting hero blade hold. Got it. Sure. Oh, okay, targeting their Banishing Light, getting their Angel back. So there's been all these like wild swings. Okay, combat. Sure. I don't know why they didn't target our hero. They saw that we can like just make our guy insane. Okay, we're gonna draw a card. Keep. Would you like to draw a card? Yes, we would. There's life. Alright, so we can kill this. So we have 3, 6 mana. Attack our guy. So this is 2. So 2, 4, 6. And I just want to get that out of the way. They can embalm it. Okay, sure. Sure. Combat. Oh shoot. Yeah. So that was like, luckily I kind of correctly did it. I kind of just clicked on it. I didn't know, but yeah. So they're gonna take 5 for sure. So it's 7. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna gain 3 life, I guess. Or not. Yes, this. So maybe I really messed up in some type of sequencing or something. Okay, so I'm gonna try to play quick and talk less. they have to tap their stuff, attack. Maybe not. Can't really remove this. They're at 4. They would need basically a just like a non-white or black removal spell. But it's hard when they only have like black and white mana. And yeah, so that it's kind of weird like how swingy this card is. You know, if it gets taken out, then you know it's kind of like a chain reaction of like disadvantage. Yeah, so our opponent is looking like they're gonna just make us kill them. Let me see. We just block? I don't know. I don't want them to draw something like insane. For some reason, no, that's just a dumb block. So we set a block. Let's take our 1. They can draw a card. So we have this as a lethal attacker, this as a lethal attacker, the 2 tokens as lethal attackers. What else? So I've noticed there's like a lot of, since there's so many powerful cards in this cube, when like someone has like these steal effects or clone, I mean they just get to copy or steal like really crazy cards. And they're just really powerful. Yeah, so I don't know. They said I drew the answer, but it cost blue. That sucks, man. Sucks, man. The cost of the fact. And also not only the pact, but running 3, 4 colors. I don't know. I mean, they did have fetch lands and stuff. At least 1. The pact made them pay 2. Alright, so Dark Confidant. So okay, just need to make sure we don't do anything dumb. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Get rid of those guys. Attack for a bunch. We actually don't care because of our time. Or do we? I don't know. Probably not. GG's. We'll take a Geist of St. Chop. Okay, main phase. In combat. Attack. So attack with exert. You have to do that too with the exert thing. Kind of single them out. We're gonna. Oops, we kind of messed it up. Yeah, so our guys actually don't get the bonus. Oh man. Man. So actually gotta like make sure I don't screw around with all these triggers on this deck. Yeah, my So negative 11. Nice. Alright guys, thank you for watching match 2. We are 2-0 with the deck so far, and we'll see how it goes for match 3.